now it's live. So weird. No wonder I wasn't seeing anybody coming from my channel.
Yeah, I know. I kept thinking, where's the little dooflops?
Yeah.
Okay, Vivian's here. So Vivian's NZ. Are you from New Zealand? Maybe. My dog Maeve has a very loud bark when he or she, Maeve is probably a girl, she's a cat.
When she sees the cat.
Counsel. Can she quiet down? Is she okay on 3 legs? Okay.
Oh yeah, I can see that the cat unsettles her energy for sure. It's unsettling to her, is what I'm feeling when I step into her energy, Vivian. It's yes, that's something different. She's very much saying that's something different, and it unsettles her. And so her reaction to it, immediate reaction is, I need to make myself look like a big bear. If you're walking and I was always, you make yourself big or whatever. That's the type of feel I get with her. And that's what she's showing me there. She's trying, but you can let her know, spend some time with her, continue to let her know that, what it is. You can tell her, talk to her, that's a cat. It's okay. The cat's not going to hurt you, whatever. It's not going to hurt me. We're all safe. The whole thing. Do the talking and treating when she isn't barking.
Yep, when it's the good way. The biggest thing I'm getting, which isn't new, but I get this solitude, time to restore, but this card's telling me you need to sit down, be quiet. Imagine a conversation with Maeve. It helps if you close your eyes. Imagine it with your third eye. Maeve doesn't have to be there. You're just quiet for a couple of minutes. This is what you're doing. You can ask Spirit to be there with you. I'm going to commune with my doggy because they know how to receive telepathic stuff. So don't worry about that. Just do it. Imagine it, that she's there in front of you and say, oh, you're such a good guard dog. And you alert us about the things. You're so good at all that. Yeah, those cats can just pop out of nowhere and you want to let us know. But here's the thing. We need, I'd like it if you could do like quiet mouse. Let us know, but a little more on the down low. Or I like that you alert us, but you don't need to be that. Try to let them know that the over excitement is a little too much and you'd appreciate it if we can bring it down. I only say that because I feel like sometimes it's easier to change their behavior through that than like trying to get a trainer or something. Because in my experience, the animals want to live up to our expectations of them. So they want to be a happy member of the family. They want to be supportive and all that. They've got to they're kind of confused a little bit. So, also, I would say the neighbor is kind of being a biatch, but I don't think it's quite that to the point you need to go to the council, because I don't feel like she just barks constantly or anything. It's not like there's a constant cat. So part of it's this person's overdoing it, I feel like. But you can still have that little talk. So you have the talk. You like to represent this. Now, then if a cat comes, pay attention to what she does. Oh, good. If she doesn't go crazy with it. Yeah, that's so good. That's what I mean. You might have to have a second little talk, because sometimes they think, oh, you mean just this one time? And you might have to go, no, 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 I meant ongoing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like if you talk to her about it, you don't even have to feel like, Mark, I don't know how to do that. I just want you to imagine it. That's my new thing now. Imagination and visualization are the same thing. They come from the same spot. So when we say fake it till you make it, use your imagination. Don't just sit waiting for a vision to happen or something. It can, and it might,
Mm-hmm.
but don't wait for it. Just go ahead, use your imagination, imagine a talk, and it will help quite a bit. All right, that's my big story.
Yeah, so this is something she doesn't understand. So we have this, and so she reacts. She's like, I like. She doesn't even have a choice in her reaction. So it's a way of connecting and helping her ground is what you want to do, and yeah, I think this is the outcome. I feel very hopeful and settled with it. So everything that Mark said, and you got this, Vivian.
Yeah.
Sorry about your neighbor.
Yeah, I don't particularly like that person. They have like weird energy.
We would, if
they-
you were living in the United States, we'd probably say she's probably in MAGA.
Yeah. Because I don't think May particularly likes that person in particular.
Yeah, that's true.
She's trying to just take care of her house. And you said about her 3 legs. She don't seem to care about that. You know, if she's on 3 legs, I think she's used to it. It don't really.
Yeah, she's not. Yeah.
It's more like alert, alert, there's a cat. You know, it's that. And she just wants to let you know something's on the property, like that kind of thing. But okay, that's fine now. And like for me, I had to like for a while there when my cats just kept trying to get the birds in my quiet talk to them that we wanted to share our yard with the birds. I wanted them here. I don't want them chased away. And then they stopped a lot of it, you know, so you kind of have to give them a clearer picture. Okay.
5 times.
Yeah.
She has other issues. She's projecting. Sorry, Vivian.
Who, the neighbor?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. I don't know why that all came up in my head, but it's like, ew, I don't like that person either. Okay, now I called somebody else, but I don't remember who it was.
Probably Gwen. No doubt.
I don't see anybody from your chat. Oh, here's some.
Yeah, there's some came in.
Deborah Lewis, are you here?
So remember, if you put a question in, you have to stay.
Yep.
And if you do have to go, just let us know, and it's no big deal. It won't hurt our feelings.
Yeah, we don't care if you have to go. We just don't want to be searching for you. That's the only thing, because we don't have much time. Okay. So Deborah, and then after that, AMC. There's Deborah. Okay. And let me put your question up.
Yeah, so StreamYard did something new. You have to go in another spot to push live now on your own for your own video. They're doing a double duty thing. You can't just, it doesn't just happen. So that's what happened.
So that probably means I'll have to do that next time.
Mm-hmm.
Annoying. Okay. So your doggy, what's your dog's name, first of all, Deborah? There's too many doggies.
Okay, so he's gonna have surgery, or she. Yeah, we need to know she, he.
Okay, now you were the one I couldn't remember, so you'll go after Deborah.
Riley. All right, he. And I mean, Riley can be a girl too, so that's a tough one. I have. All right. Will he be okay? Thank you, Deborah. All right. On May 1st. May Day. Is May 1st May Day?
That is May Day. Little Riley. Surgery.
What a sweet boy. He definitely is a glass half full type of dude. Love him. just joyful. He's going to be looking to you to normalize the situation. So when he gets home and he's like, "What's going? Like, I don't feel right." He's going to be looking to you. So it's okay to use your words and let him know it's okay. It's okay. There's medicine. His higher soul self understands that and will help calm. Or whatever, help him understand what's happening. I think the medicine thing is going to be the thing that kind of freaks him out. But as far as the surgery, I feel like it's going to be okay. How about you, Mark?
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna come out okay. He might be a little druggy.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Like because of anesthesia or something. Sometimes different animals react differently with anesthesia. That was always like a touchy thing at the zoo. Because I don't get this, but it felt like he might be a little groggy afterwards because of that, a little more groggy. But I think he's okay. A lot of times animals just can't handle it, but that's but contentment, be satisfied. I think afterwards he's going to be okay. Going to probably need to lay around and recuperate a little bit. I'm not sure what the surgery's for, but also it looks like he's ready. Again, you can talk.
He's listening to her. See? Yeah.
I know. Kind of following what he needs to do. He trusts your lead and everything. And as long as we're convinced this is what's necessary, he'll go through it and everything will be fine. You can talk to him about it too. This is what's happening. It's all, tell him why he's having it. It's going to be okay. It'll just be in and out. Tell him all those kinds of things.
Yeah.
So it's not a shock. All right. And then somebody I skipped after I told them that has
Thank you for letting us meet Riley. Sweet boy.
Yes. He's very pays attention to you.
Yeah.
It's very cute. Okay. There's Nancy Cornett. Okay. Nancy said we'd read her, and then I lied.
Okay, Nancy, and then we have I wrote down the name AMC.
Okay. I don't see them say yes yet. Okay.
Oh, okay. AMC. All right.
But that don't mean they didn't, because it's so hard to.
I didn't see them either. So
both things at the same time. Kudzu, the vine that ate the South. Any thoughts on a solution? Yeah, kudzu.
All right, kudzu.
Was it introduced there? Like,
oh my gosh, I can't believe you said that.
Did somebody bring it in? There's AMC. Okay, kiddo, you're next.
Yeah, the first thing that I stepped into here with this was that whatever equalizes it or whatever kind of keeps it at bay has not been introduced as well, or has been taken out. So I feel like they need to be working on that solution as far as finding that helps moderate it, the opposite thing to this plant. I don't know what it is, though. I'm not a plant person.
It feels like, I don't know if this is true or not, I might have to research it, but that it was introduced there for some reason. Like they thought it was good. Oh, it was brought from Japan many years ago. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem. So they didn't bring its natural thing that keeps it controlled, which would be, I don't know, something that it's usually where it grows and it helps to control it, but we don't have that here. So it just went crazy. It kind of smothers.
Okay.
What it gets all over. It'll take over it that way. Now I noticed somebody saying goats.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that. Kills trees, goats. Something like that might come in and eat it, because goats love browse, or they like the parts of trees that other animals don't like, browsy stuff. So that might help, if it was in your own property, killing your trees, you might bring in some goats.
Got sad squirrel for this one.
God.
Yeah, it's like, but you can see them I'm here to combat this, So I do feel they're going to work on it, and they will have victory over it. So they are working on it.
They took kind of a long time to realize that they screwed up with it. But they've done that same thing with other things, animals too. They've introduced animals into areas where they weren't naturally there.
Yes.
There's a reason they weren't, and then you put them in, and then all of a sudden there's not a predator, and so then their populations just go all crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's that same thing with plants, and this isn't the only plant that they've done that with. Yeah, whole forests have been destroyed. Yeah, I saw it all in Georgia once when I drove through there. It was all over the trees. Look, I love Had Enough says, Sad Squirrel says, I'm not eating that crapola.
Right, Hattie?
Yeah.
Aww.
Well, they're looking for a solution. Hopefully it won't be herbicides, because that's a non-solution solution, to poison it.
Right.
I live in Georgia. It lives next door. Yep. Because they have to kind of find a more natural solution, that'd be my opinion. They're sort of at the mercy of it, because it was a big screw up. They're working on it. I do feel like there's scientists working on it.
Yeah, it looks like it.
But we're not quite there yet. So I get the magician right when I said scientists are working on it, but it came out upside down.
Mm.
So I'm not sure they got the exact answer yet. They're still kind of on the outside looking in, trying to figure this out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think they have a solution yet. I feel like they could. Okay, yeah. Everybody's saying it came from Japan. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought that. Oh yeah, that's the deck we're both using all of a sudden.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
We haven't used this deck in forever, and for us to use it the same day, same time.
I know, I just pulled mine out this week because it's been, in the back. I went, oh, no, pull this out again. Yeah. I actually like this deck quite a bit too, It's very cute and I like it.
I just reorganized all my.
Oh, look how pretty it looks behind you.
And so I was able to, so now I can see what I.
Did you build those shelves?
I did build them. It took me 4 hours because of my ankle, but.
Well, it looks hard. It looked complicated.
It was kind of complicated, but I like stuff like that.
It looks cute though. I really like it. I didn't even notice it.
It turns. So.
Yeah. Oh, it's like a Lazy Susan.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You got nice candles. Looks very cute. Love it. Yeah, we do kind of twin sometimes when it comes to tarot. Sometimes we do.
Thank you, Lisa. Yeah.
We'll be inspired to pick up the same deck or something. Okay, here's AMC. Did I have anybody else to come behind you? Simply Positive Me.
Gina says Debbie is handy. I used to, when I first left my traditional job, I became a handy girl. I can do all the things.
Love it.
I have a tool belt.
Love it. And it's not at all, what do you call it? When lesbians act like the way they're supposed to, and they're really good at it.
I thought you were gonna pull out some kind of derogatory term for the lesbians that like to do.
because I'm the stereotypical. That was the word I was trying to say.
Sure,
Because
okay.
I'm the stereotypical gay boy that can't do nothing.
Yeah, do nothing. Yeah.
And so I'm,
I
yeah,
need to come over there and help you.
I know, but I've known quite a few of my gay girlfriends who are really good at those kinds of things. So I'm not, anyway.
Yeah.
So AMC, my beautiful dog Minnie used to have a great life at home and doggy daycare, but became aggressive and reactive to other dogs. I wish she could be more with other dogs for her own. Okay. I want to know what changed. Here's some more question. Don't know what changed, but it would be great for her to be social with other dogs. Okay. She's not so much into it, though. The little Minnie.
Mm-mm. I feel, I just have to go with what I'm
Yeah.
getting here. I feel like she's telling me that someone got all up in her business. She was not happy with it. And there's also something about a turf war here. And so I don't understand she's trying to tell me in a language that I might be able to piece it together. But there's something that went down and she wasn't happy about it. So now it's just kind of like, screw all of you.
Yeah.
That type of feel to it. And she doesn't feel safe. But she felt unsafe. Something made her feel unsafe is what she's telling me.
It feels like it was maybe at that daycare or something, that there was something that didn't go quite right and she didn't like it. Having said that, normally we would think that dogs would be naturally pack-like, but they aren't always. Sometimes there'll be one that acts a lot more solitary or more cat-like. It could be because of past lives. I don't know. But, you don't know. Sometimes there's a dog that acts like a cat and there's a cat that acts like a dog. This one's a little bit more like that, where she says, I don't necessarily enjoy being in a group or something. That's not her kind of thing. She might have got along okay with it in the beginning, but the older she gets, the more she kind of likes to be she's got a little bit more like kind of hermit or quiet at home. I know you would like her to be more social, but I don't feel like she agrees with that. She don't particularly want to be more social.
I can't believe my cards.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so you see her here.
Oh,
she's fighting. She's trying to hold her ground there and all those wands she feels like she has to be above. And then I have Death and 8 of Cups. She's like, nope, I'm done with that. It did kind of throw her over. She felt very afraid for her little self. So she's like,
yeah.
I'm done. But you can see them.
Yeah. Look, the sun and moon fighting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I know. And then I just pulled one card, but it feels like it was about what I was already hearing from her. But so whatever, because it seems like she went from one way to another.
Yeah.
But she feels a lot better at home, behind her fence. She don't really like others coming in. She just is happy here. She likes to be inside, kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's like, stay back. I'll kind of guard. I'm happy behind my fence right here. I might look over and stuff, but I'm not all excited about, joining in over there, kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can talk to her.
Yeah.
I don't feel like she's ever going to be like a big, oh boy, there's my pack. I don't know about that. I don't feel like she's going to be like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, there's not anything wrong with her though.
No, she just,
Um,
it was just like it was a click. I'm like, and then uh,
yeah, she likes being with you guys and everything.
mhm.
That makes her very happy. Um, she feels protected and safe when with you guys, at home with just her. I don't know, when somebody else comes in the picture, all of a sudden she don't trust them. Something happened though.
Oh, good.
Some
She
event.
works from home, so she gets to stay. She's very content with that.
Oh, look, I work from home. Yeah, I know. Well, and so you might worry, well, doesn't she need to go out more? Does she need to go out more? I don't think she does. She likes to just be home with you.
Yeah.
So don't worry too much about it if you think maybe we're not offering her enough opportunity. And I would tell you if she's like, oh, so I feel like don't worry about that. She's okay the way things are. She kind of prefers it. That's what I'm getting. Okay. So thank you, dear.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Then we said simply positive me. Okay, well, there's 2 questions. Let's see here. So let me read the whole thing so you can see it, Debbie. Can you read on my kitty Schroeder, who is my current baby? Can you tell me if he's getting settled in our new apartment? And then my kitty peed everywhere. Is this still the same one, Schroeder? We tried everything, special litter, nervous medicine, lots of tries. We told the SPCA that maybe she needed to be an outdoor kitty. Was hoping they didn't put her down.
I feel like I'm missing something.
Different animals. Are you asking questions about 2 different animals?
Oh, different. She's saying they're different.
Yeah. So pick one. Gracie and Schroeder. Let's look at Schroeder first, only because I feel his energy first. But Debbie, you do whatever you want. If you're getting energy from Gracie, go for it.
Okay. It does feel that Gracie had some health things going on.
That's what I think.
Yeah, and there was pain involved. So she is showing me that there was pain, and so she became aggressive even towards people. I'm seeing here. Maybe it was in the shelter or whatever, but that was the only way that she knows how to take care of her, because she was not well.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what she wants you to know. It's not your fault, not anybody's fault. There is health issues going on.
Yep. Because right after I said I'm not going to read on her, the first thing I got was
right. You read on her.
And it was a health issue. It was
right. Yeah.
And then I knew you were going to say that out loud.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm just telepathically I hear you before you say it or what. It's so weird to me that I'll sometimes just know what you're going to say. And then I knew as soon as I said I'm not going to read on that. Well, of course you'd come immediately and go, "Oh, aren't you?" Okay, well I'm going to tell you anyway.
The pain had to do with whatever medical thing she was happening, not because of she was in pain, but she was peeing all over because of the medical issue.
And even if it wasn't pain, there was something there's something wrong. Like
there's something wrong.
Something messed up in there.
Yeah.
It wasn't, a lot of time, my first thought would be that would be kind of emotional, but it
wasn't. It was more something in her body just wasn't right. So can you guys still see me? You tried everything, yeah. Let me know if you guys can still see me. Yeah, it's still moving. It says it looks like it's still on. Yes, okay. So, his power keeps going in and out, so I don't know if he has power or not. So, and I can't this is interesting because I can't there he is.
I have no idea what happened.
Okay, because I'm like, if your power goes out, there's nothing I can do. Like, I can't even
I
turn it
know,
off.
and I looked, and one of the lights isn't flashing, so I thought that's what happened, but I don't know. I think it might be StreamYard. It gave me a weird screen I never saw before. I'm back. So, as far as the other kitty, yep, I think he's adjusting. He's still doing it though. But he has a pretty good, strong sense of himself. Schroeder, I'm talking about now. He feels spoiled. He feels
Oh, yeah.
pretty sure of himself. So he's pretty self-confident. So he's just going to kind of move right in. I like this little kitty
For sure.
dancing with dogs. And so he's still doing it. But
Schroeder loves his new domain.
yeah, he's cute. He's got some cute energy. You guys give him a lot of attention though. Like,
yeah,
he is your baby. Yeah.
He definitely is king of the jungle there. He loves it.
Yeah, and he's just kind of naturally curious. It didn't bring up any kind of anxiety. He's like more, oh, this is fun. Look, here's new corners, new holes, new places to explore, new places to sleep and find and do and blah. He's kind of having fun with it.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Very cute.
And he may be, yeah. If he may be is he sleeping a lot? Because I mean, that's just don't worry about that. That's just normal energy right now, anyway. He works hard during the day. Yeah, he works hard. So and so don't worry about that. But he's happy. 10 of Cups.
Yeah. Look, there's the new house in the background too. The new place you're moving.
Yeah. So but don't worry about that sleeping thing that he showed me. It's just more about a lot of our little fur babies are working overtime right now with all the energy.
Yep. And so that would be related to that. Mm-hmm. Mine are doing that too. And probably I bet Luna has too. A little bit extra sleeping. Yes. Honestly, they love it. If I just
Luna always sleeps. I mean, she's like me. Like, she's always tired. I'm always tired.
She runs a lot of energy too. So I think in that looks like they're sleeping, but they also can be running energy at the same time. Mm-hmm. Mine like it though, because I'll do readings or something for several hours. I'll do this, but then I have to completely like shift gears, and I'll have to just go and do the opposite of channeling and thing like that. And so usually for me, that'll just be watch something on TV for a little bit. I have to like rebalance. Then I can go back and maybe do emails or something, but I can't just continually. But my animals love when I do that. So they all gather and we all rebalance. It's very
very nice. Yeah, that's a good idea. Mm-hmm. I like that for you.
Because someone's like, how come I can't just keep going? No, Mark, you got to break for a minute, then you can come back. Because I just can't keep going. Anyway. Mm-hmm. All righty, let's keep moving. Time's a fleeting.
So I got the shelf. Someone's asking here. On sale plus free shipping. I waited till it was free shipping on sale and with a coupon on TikTok shop. So I got a really good deal, you guys. I don't know what they are now, but I got the deal. I waited and waited.
An excellent shopper.
Yeah, I gotta be.
Where'd you say you got them off Amazon?
TikTok.
Oh, TikTok.
I think you can find it on Amazon, but I'm kind of boycotting Amazon the best I can.
I don't have TikTok, so I don't know anything about that.
Right. But if you don't have TikTok, then you can find it on Amazon. I don't know about the deals or anything. I know you can get really good deals on the TikTok.
Deals on the TikTok. Janine Long, are you here? Bridget, are you here? Let's try to get another question in or two if we can. Janine and Bridget. I know you came in, put questions in early. Probably thought I wasn't going to pick you. There's Janine. Great. Thanks, sweetie. Can you please do a reading on my dog Chi Chi to see why he's so scared of the rain? Okay.
Oh, he took me straight to the noise.
Yeah.
Is it? I mean, I guess rain is noisy, right? It makes big noises.
Thunder. My dogs hate thunder. They hate it with a passion. Also,
he took me to his ears, so I don't.
Yeah, that's the first thing I heard was noise. Because I was going to say, are they thunderstorms or is it just rain? But if the rain is loud too. But the other thing is, he don't particularly like the wet.
Doesn't like to get wet
either. I feel like. Is he Chi Chi? Is he a smaller? Is that him in the picture?
Oh,
very cute.
Precious.
I don't think he particularly likes the wet. In a way, you don't like getting wet. It feels like. So it might not even be so much afraid of it, rather than just I don't want to get in it, kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm. She said yes to something.
Yeah, I don't know what. Like it's like with my dogs. Alaska don't mind to go out in the rain. She'll go out and get all wet. Buttercup will say, "No, thank you. I have much more smarts than that. I'm not going in the rain."
Mm-hmm.
She'll actually wait for it to stop, and then she'll go out and pee and come back in so she don't get wet. She don't like it. Oh, he doesn't like baths that much. Well, they don't. Most of them don't really love that. I feel like he just don't really like to get in it. I don't know. That sounds awful simple, but that's what I'm getting.
It just, yeah. I mean, this is what it's like to him.
Look at that rainstorm in that card.
This feels just, yeah.
Rain, oh no! Ah, look, he's got his hands up on his head. It's getting on me.
It's getting on me. It's loud. I don't like it. That's what it feels like to him. And he doesn't like the dark either. So there you have it.
He's like a little baby, a little bit.
Yeah, he is. It's okay.
But it's almost less fear than that's annoying kind of a thing. You know, I don't know. Like when my dogs don't like the thunder, that's more like they're scared of it. This is more like, ew, I don't like it. I don't like it on me. Look, he has rain jackets.
Janine, oh, sweet. Sweet. I love it. I
he must have already told you, I need a jacket. If you want me to go out there in the rain, you got to give me a jacket. Oh,
I would be the same way, Chi Chi.
That's so cute. So let's do one more if we can. Are you okay for one more?
Yeah, we started late and not my fault.
We've had all kinds of ins and outs. So we haven't done a bird reading in a while. So I saw you there. My parrot, now I know already you're going to have to give me her name, is very broody and has destroyed her feathers. Now, broody means she wants to have a nest. Like
okay.
Will she let them grow back? Should I worry about her laying eggs? Mm-hmm.
All right. What's her name? Did she say her name?
Zazu Merriweather.
Merriweather is the name?
Zazu Merriweather.
Zazu Merriweather. Oh, got you. Thank you. Yeah. Zazu Merriweather. All right.
Merriweather's my kitty cat's name. But no, Zazu. What's going on here, Zazu? Well, this it's related. I feel like the egg laying and the feather pulling are interconnected. It's like nesting like behavior. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, she makes me feel like this is very natural. Like she's not worried about it herself. And I feel like it's just a season. Like you may see some new growth in the next couple months or something here, or I have two around it, so I'm not sure. But I do feel that it's just a season. It's supposed to be this way. Um, and she's telling me about mind, body, spirit. This is a mind, body, spirit thing going on, and it's just a season, and it will pass.
Yep. It also feels like other bird owners might have some solutions or something to this.
Yeah, maybe someone else, because I know nothing about birds.
Where's
Zero.
Christine Posa? She has birds. But there seems to be something that you might do about the eggs. Like, because they won't be fertile if there's no boy. So then I don't think she can hatch them or anything. So then I don't know if you're supposed to pull them. There's something you're supposed to do, I think, to avoid, because it's like she stays in that beginning part or something. We don't get to the end. Like she's acting like she's going to have babies.
Oh, worried about being egg bound.
Yeah, dummy eggs. Yeah, there's something there that they do about that. I wish I knew more about it. Even though I've taken care of some birds in my life, I never really had well, that's a lie. I did have a sun conure. There's something that somebody can help you. I wish they'd show up here. Because we don't want her always sitting on dummy eggs.
Right.
Because then she's in that mode. I think that's why she's pulling feathers. She thinks she's about to have a baby or something, a chick.
Yeah, and I mean, I have good cards for her.
Oh, good.
And you have this both very grounding cards: the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles, and that happy squirrel in between. So I think this is all about, like you said, building that foundation. Building whatever she's creating. So I think she's going to be okay. I have the Nine of Cups and the Page of Swords, so I do feel good about her moving. In the future. Like I don't think this is a bad thing. I think it's all about, look at that squirrel holding that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There might be some little tiny thing that some bird person might recommend. It's not like a big thing. It's some kind of little physical, I don't know if you're tricking them or something that might help. But, I kind of get happy home. She's a happy addition. She's not like in misery. She's kind of doing what she thinks she's supposed to do.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's sort of a natural thing. I don't get a lot of like emotional distress or anything. I know she's maybe had to recently adjust to you guys or something. It feels like she might not have been there super long time, but she likes it.
Mm-hmm. You've offered her a really safe place to do this, so. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because if they don't have a male, they don't have fertile eggs. But I remember, what did they used to do? Like my grandmother used to do something with the chickens that would stop them from brooding. Like if they didn't want chicks, they do something, because then the mother chart, she'd want to start having a clutch. So she'd lay an egg, then set them, and then we'd have chicks. But if they didn't want chicks, do something with the eggs. I can't remember what it was that would convince them not to keep brooding. I wish I had better facts.
Well, it could be like a Google search.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You just had her a few months. Yeah, I thought she was kind of new, but she seemed like she took to you pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Because birds can be kind of hard.
Yeah. She likes
person.
You in there. Thank you, Sharon.
Yeah, maybe it's that. Maybe you're not supposed to pull them. Maybe she's supposed to stay on them. Right. Yeah, those people. Yeah, something around there, Bridget. That's what's kind of coming to my brain. I wish I could get specific, but I don't feel like she's sick or anything. And I'm really surprised how well it seems she's taken to you.
Yeah.
She'd like
cool.
to feel right from the beginning. All right. Well, how you doing? I could maybe try to pick one more from your side and we can end.
Okay.
Let me see here. M. Simpson, are you still here? This is from Deb's channel. Trying to spread the love as much as possible. Yes, she likes you most. There's Christine R. Raposa. Did you hear our bird questions?
Christine is the bird
Bird
guru.
Well, she has lots of birds. She's
okay.
I know, because I've read her before. So, M. Simpson, you might not be here anymore. How about so much fun? Are you still here? Well, I was going to try to do one more question, but I don't know. Let's see about Medusa's question. This looks like this might be kind of not take us a long time to do.
Okay.
Could I get a confirmation on thinking my spirit animal is a buffalo?
Buffalo. Spirit animal.
A buffalo. Bison, buffalo. Let's see here.
Okay, so I do feel that this spirit animal has been part of your team, but has stepped forward in the last 2 months. Like they're showing me 2 months ago, you may have really felt a shift. And this buffalo, the spirit animal buffalo energy has come in, and there's purpose for that. So I'm going to sit with that for a minute, Mark, if you want to go.
Okay. Well, the only thing I'm getting, it's being a little hesitant to say, I am your spirit animal, period, point blank, the end, as if there's not just one or something. There's energy from that particular animal, and you can communicate and go back and forth with it. But I don't know. It feels like there might be more than just that.
Oh, definitely she has more, but yeah. So much fun is here. Okay, so Medusa, if this animal, if buffalo comes in, it's important. I think what your team wants you to know is it offers you energy to walk in more balance with earth energy and spirit abundant energy, and being open to receiving abundance naturally flowing through you. But the main thing they want you to know that the buffalo is here for you is that it reminds me of the strength card, but that connection to spirit and earth, and also the star card where she has her foot in the water and then foot on land and her hand up in the air and like all the things. So there's all of that playing out here. It's bringing pulling that connection together for Mother Earth and the energy of Mother Earth and spirit energy. So I do. I'm getting that. It is sacred energy. Really connected to the white buffalo as well, and everything's connected, and
Right.
but all of that together. So I would do some more sitting in the power of that and receiving messages through that.
Yep. It feels like it's for now, kind of. That's why it's come to your mind. It's supposed to be now that you're connecting and communicating with this energy.
Mhm.
I do feel like it's like a message from Mother Earth as well that the buffalo or bison's bringing, because it seems so connected to Earth. When I say that from the Ace of Pentacles, because Pentacles is Earth to me, so it's a message
Mhm.
from Earth. And the Ace, it's kind of a newer, it's right now. And then also the Ace of Swords, it's like she wants to communicate with you.
Wow, 2 aces.
Yep, I know. Mental realms, that would be like kind of, let's sit and talk or commune. Let me interact with you in your mind's eye and share a message of some sort. Message or energy, awareness, something like that. It's meant to help you develop and open up even further with your relationship with Mother Earth. Yeah. Because I think the white buffalo calf, is
Yeah.
very earthy, Mother Earthy.
Yeah, and the woman of the white buffalo. Yeah, I did see her as well when I was sitting in the energy here, Medusa, and so that's when they told me about channeling a message. So I want you to sit in the power and receive a message from her.
Yeah, that could be the female energy actually that wants to talk to you right now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It could be white buffalo woman or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. Mhm.
Because I feel like that's sort of an embodiment of Mother Earth too. That
Yes.
energy. Yeah. Cool. Love it. Okay.
That's a good one to end on.
Yeah. And I miss some of you guys. I'm sorry about that, but we did quite a few readings today and I had fun. Thank you guys for being here. Have a great week. Keep the faith. And we'll be here next week to read.
So we'll be on your channel. I'll be out of town.
Okay. But we'll be on my channel.
So you'll be on your channel. I won't be able to get on where I'm at.
So I'll be lonely on that day is what you're telling me.
He'll be all by himself, you guys.
So we'll be on my channel and then she'll be back.
The next. Yes.
Yeah. So I love you guys very much.
Love you guys.
Thank you, Lisa, for helping us out today so much. Really appreciate it.
And Sharon and Gina.
Yep. And we'll be popping up here and there throughout the week. So check on us. All right. Love you guys. Bye-bye.